Hey everyone, it's Carly. I'm here to talk to you about the power of mood boards. They are an essential tool to getting your thoughts from your mind into the real world for any project, but we're going to zero in on how it was useful for us to color Drench's sunroom. Let's go. Okay, we are using Canva to make a mood board. So sign up through Google. I'm showing you how to make a free one. Woohoo, we have an account. Type in mood board in the search bar. You're going to pick one that speaks to you. I like this one. We're going to customize the template. I really like that map in the top right, but first we're going to label what this mood board is for. So hypothetically, we're making this for a living room. Bump up the size of the text so you can read it. So what is one of the first things a living room needs? A couch. So see all these things that have the little like crown icon? That is for a paid version of Canva. So we're not going to choose that for this example. We're just going to scroll through and see what couches jump out at us. Ah yes, this one. And it's free. Like I said before, I like that map in the top right, so we're going to use that for the rest of the room. Okay, so let's say that you've picked your paint color. This is a major pro tip. You can search for it online. So you want to look for the hex code of whatever brand of paint and then whatever the name of the paint color is. And then you copy that. And we are going to make a color swatch right here in the circle, and then you paste the hex code, and that, let's say you're doing the Sherwin-Williams Alabaster, that is the color. So you can get a visual representation of what that color is going to do with everything else that you're going to put on your mood board. Now keep in mind that colors change from screen to real life, but you're at least going to see how it works visually, which is such a helpful tool. So I'm just going to look here for different colors that might work well with our alabaster color. And then I realized these are just graphics of paint swatches. So what I really want to do is come in here and put the alabaster color as my top of the color palette. And then Canva has this really cool feature where once you get certain elements in your design, it can pull from that. So we're just looking for a rug that's going to make sense in our living room. Hey, if you're finding any of this useful, please subscribe to our channel. I really like this green rug right here. So we're going to click on that. We're going to choose Save to Downloads. Then we're going to put that into the upload of Canva. Go back to our design. And we're going to put the rug into our mood board. I don't like that there because, again, I like that map. It would be a focal point in a room for me. That feels good. So now we're going back to the colors and see photo colors. It's saying these are all the different hues that are now on the mood board, and you can pick different colors that you think make sense with what you're building here. I don't like what's happening in the bottom left, so I'm gonna just toggle through all these different colors until I get to one that feels good to me. I like this kind of sand brown, maybe more of a taupe. And then I'm just making a little note for myself. Again, use whatever you need to so that you know why you're putting whatever it is onto your mood board. And then the final thing that this mood board living room needs, in my opinion, is some lighting. So we're gonna look for free lighting, or what you can do is click on one of these pro options and then it's just gonna have the Canva watermark over it. I don't love that if I'm doing something for a real room. I like to go and search for something that can be purchased. So I'm gonna go search for that on Google. But I'm gonna tell it to find something that looks similar to what's on my mood board, because I really like the look of that globe with the warm light. And I was like, I don't know, it looks kind of like an Edison bulb. And we got pretty close, and this is actually for sale. So again, for me, having something that you could actually put into a room, that makes a lot of sense, versus just an image inspiration image. And then we drag and drop, and that feels like a good living room to me. One thing that you can do when you're making a mood board is change the aspect or the scale of the image in there. Just play around. Canva is so intuitive. It's fantastic for utilizing the purpose of a mood board. Again, one of the number one things to accomplish any DIY project is to get it out of your brain and into the real world. And you can use mood boards for, if you're a teacher, for planning vacations, for vision boards, for almost anything. Oh yes, I made a note to myself to say this in the video. It is imperative to take your paint swatch into a furniture store or wherever you're going to get art, whatever. Like, you can't just go directly from a mood board into purchasing everything. You want to see it in real life. Okay, go do it yourself. Report back. Thanks for watching.